The fact that we had three, that's three too many in my mind.
Calls for safety improvements to local bridges after 3 fell to their deaths in less than a year.
That alarming news sparked a Team 10 investigation to examine if there's more that could be done to keep people safe. Here's what our Team 10 investigative reporter Adam Rakusin discovered.
Towering above the ground, bridges can be looked at as modern architectural masterpieces, ones delivering simple elegance and functionality. But if treated as any other stretch of roadway, there can be deadly consequences.
I just have to survive every day. I wake up and today I have to survive.
February 6, 2019, a day Gwendolyn Sneed will never forget. Her partner Bob Bruno had left their Jacumba Hot Springs home, headed to work in San Diego. He never made it. There was an accident on the Pine Valley Bridge.
So I get in the car, I start driving to the bridge, and about 15 minutes into the drive, medical examiner called and asked me to pull over.
Her partner of 20 years was gone.
It was as if I could imagine before he died, life flashes before your eyes, they say. It's kind of what happened to me at that moment.
Bob died, but not in the accident. See, Bob was trying to help a family in need. He'd seen their vehicle stopped on the side of the bridge and pulled over to help. While doing that, there was a different accident and a vehicle came barreling toward him. Bob jumped out of the way to avoid being hit, but instead of landing on solid ground, he'd hopped over the side of the bridge guardrail, falling into the canyon below.
I think Caltrans just needs to take a look at what the safety measures could be. Lighting, higher, guardrails. I don't know what that is. Signage.
While Bob's incident is tragic, Team 10 discovered 2 other incidents where people lost their lives falling off of San Diego area bridges in the span of a year. In September, Caltrans highway maintenance lead worker William Kasdorf died after falling several stories while doing work on State Route 163. And in April, Martin Lapich fell to his death from State Route 125 in the Bonita area after he hit a deer. Authorities say it appeared he jumped over the side of the bridge, maybe to get into a safe location, and didn't realize that there was a 40-foot drop. Those are the incidents we know about. Statistics on people falling or jumping off of bridges to avoid danger isn't something that's easy to find. There's no box that you check on a CHP report. It's also not something that's tracked by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration or the Federal Highway Administration. But based on what we know, we asked Caltrans about safety when it comes to bridges and overpasses.
We are always looking for improvements of safety, whether it's on our bridges or on our regular highways.
Dennis Agar is Caltrans Headquarters Division Chief of Maintenance. Agar tells me they talk about incidents or close calls and how to prevent them. They even go to other states to see how they handle safety.
We do everything we can to address the concerns, especially with safety, that brings up to our office, and we try to address it statewide.
Gwendolyn says human nature wants there to be blame, but she doesn't want to focus on that. Instead, her energy is toward this.
Let's prevent this from happening again. And I know Bob would want that. He certainly did not go to safety to die.
Caltrans tells me the best thing someone can do is be aware of their surroundings on a bridge. So what to do if you get stuck? The California Highway Patrol says stay in your car and call for help. We have an extended interview with the CHP on our website, 10news.com, where they walk us through some additional tips to help keep you safe on the road. Adam Rakusin, Team 10.